Hello there, this is Big Benedict. We're playing The Last of Us Remastered on Grounded difficulty, and specifically this is the Left Behind DLC, and I've covered Grounded on this channel on the main campaign, I think last year sometime, but when I did Left Behind, when it originally came out, Grounded didn't exist, so I have a survivor guide for that, but I don't have a Grounded guide. So I want to do a few small projects before Arkham Knight and DMC4 SE comes out next Tuesday, and also before God of War 3 Remastered comes out on July 14th, which I'm looking forward to more than any of the other two that I mentioned, but that's just a personal preference. And I was also going to cover like a Road to Vanquish guide where I don't actually get vanquished at the end, but I've only got up to 1-4, and it's too much and too little of time that I have, so maybe I'll just do a few missions here and there, but that game is insurmountably difficult for me at the time. So I thought, like I said, I'll do a few small projects. You'll also see today what's it called, Assignment Ada on the channel as well. The first of 2 parts, so I'll do a couple of parts, and this is the most varied I've ever been with projects. I think I have like four or 5 guides going, but they're all finished, and I'm just staggering the uploads, not out of any malice or ill will towards anybody. It's hard to keep on top of uploads when you're a single person doing these, and I like to have a video per day on my channel. So about the clicker coming up, since I don't like grazing the analog stick whilst moving and traveling, I aim the gun, I ready the gun, and that counts as slow moving so that you don't have to be uncomfortable while you're trying to graze an analog stick, which is I think a better method. And then on these clickers, Ellie has a knife, a very convenient knife, very helpful knife. Not as helpful as the one in RE4, to be sure, but anyway, this is in 60 frames per second locked, and I'll also render these videos at 60 frames per second so everybody can have the most visually enjoyable experience. But see, this kind of walking, it's the equivalent of the slow walk, and I prefer to do it. I'll go over it a little bit more in the next video, but you just throw a brick at these guys, charge at them, press the square button to stab them, and collect the loot. In the pharmacy, I found nothing, absolutely nothing, except in the storeroom that we're coming up on. So a lot of the looting I'll do off camera. I'm also not covering the even numbered chapters because they're just exposition, and this is a guide channel designed to help you beat hard challenges, not to entertain you. Although I try to make these entertaining so that, you know, people don't fall asleep in the videos. But on my survivor guide last time, I missed a compress over here. So you take a right after she sees the helicopter, and all the other drawers and stuff and the cabinets, they have nothing. If something has nothing in this game, it will always have nothing. It doesn't have a random variable to it. And likewise, if something has something in a drawer, it will always have something. It will always be the same something. So take a left over here. I watched a Bruce Straley and Neil Druckmann interview today on some kind of E3 video, and Greg Miller asked one of them if crushing was going to be unlocked from the beginning, and the dude said it was. So I'll definitely be covering the Uncharted trilogy when it comes out in October. So this year is just very fruitful with games. For the longest time they've stopped making games, but now they've started to do it again. And also Gears comes out. Gears Remastered comes out in August, so there's just too many games to play, and I think that's the best position a gamer could possibly be in, especially a picky one like me. Take care.
Here we go.